that was my mistake last night. I I stood still like an idiot. Yeah, I better save. Ayun, yun palang nakapatay sa akin kagabi. Alright, better save again. Ow. Ow. I better save again. Better get out now. Alright. That's finally done. Can I feed here? Oops, nope. Okay, violation kaagad yan.
Something I can help you with. I don't see how that's any business of yours. Goodbye, then.
What'll it be? Is that a trick question? Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week. Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases? No, I have never seen that. I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Sure. Hmm.
What'll it be?
Okay. Need any help with that? No. Okay. Seps. Okay. Yeah. I'm guessing one of those is Dr. Pepper, and one of those is Mountain Dew. Sepsi. Sepsi. I think it's Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper. Wonder what's over here.
Yes, may I help you? Yes, may I help you?
Okay.
Hey, baby. You looking for a date? Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way. Not here. It's too public. We need our privacy, sugar.
Where should I suck her?
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Okay, thanks for the blood. Bye-bye. Okay, there's another thought there. And that's the other thought. Okay. twins. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll pay a visit to the beach. Why do I run like a himbo? No thanks. I'll just stick to first person.
Look at the ocean. I used to love swimming out into her at the crack of dawn. Be my guest. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Huh? Teka, bigay ko na sa kanya yun. Okay. Ay, yung diary. Right. Okay.
Evening.
Goodbye. Alright. She can see the future. Ah. Alright. Okay. Diary. Another diary. think I know where that is. Yeah. I think nandito eh. Yeah. Let's see. Better save. Yun naman pala, may autosave. Hindi lang pansin. Ano tong isa? Babalo. Seed. XTC. Rondo. Dank Stank. 13. Yellow Snow. Sex. Triple Team. Dirty Sanchez. Okay.
Need a fix? Employees only. Them's the rules of the Queen Bitch herself. She did, huh? Queen Bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers. Now serving number 75? Number 75.
Yeah. I'll just sneak in. Yeah. Smell you later. Ah, ganun. Okay, Kaioken. No, right. Walang laban. That's useless. One, two, three, four.
Who are you? What are you doing back here? I think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Well. Sorry, sorry. That was fast. That was fast. Yeah. Reload ko na lang. Layo pa pala. Okay. Okay. Hacker man. Pass code. 1969. Okay. Right, sure. Okay, I have no idea what to do there. Yeah. Okay, yung doktor nandyan eh. 1969. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Hello. Save.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it. Let me go.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Was it me?
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
The beast took over.
What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right? I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here. My name is Lily. E? You know E? How do you know E? I
tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon. E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less spill in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? No, I'll never get to doing that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more! That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you
Oh, okay.
violence up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood. Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. Crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any. Blood don't grow on trees. Fair? How fair?
Looks like I need some cash. I think my console command para sa pera eh. Yeah, that's the only cheat I can do for this one. And console commands is tilde. Okay. So according to this one, oh, okay. Too large. Yay. Alright. Let's see.
Blood don't grow on trees. Fair? How fair? Fair enough. Need anything right now?
Yes, I do.
Need a fix? It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it? The color, the bouquet, the form. When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese. A poetic death.
Yeah, I'm calling him a freak, but I'm a freak too. So, 1. Okay, screw you, I'm going home. Okay, sige, thin blood. Balik sa, balik sa beach.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
The only girl who's...
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
How's business these days?
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do a higher volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that. Of course, goes with the business. Then you sink the bounty hunter on them. You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much. Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Of course.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card, that'll let you in.
Before I go.
Sure, pal, what is it? Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious, tore him up. They're saying it's a serial killer. Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
Yeah, I must be going now. Bye-bye. Donuts. Sarap yan. Pati pizza. Crime computer.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up, or should I say, hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Ma'am, care to participate in the taste test? Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
Oh my gosh! Is that legal fish?
Now, try this.
Oh, this is some good chicken.
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure.
So yeah, I better head over to the beach. Ooh, what's this? Pawn shop. Okay. Pawn shop ay number 13. So malapit sa apartments. Tabi daw ng apartments. Oops. Ay, ito. Hi.
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or... No. Oh, damn it, who told you that? Alright, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal, if you catch my drift here.
Okay.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Of course.
Alright. Come take a look then.
Bye. You would gain nothing from it. Wala ba akong iba? Wala akong ibang pwedeng bilhin sa kanya.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
Yan lang. Puno na ako eh. Okay. Bilhin ko na yan. Bilhin ko na yan. Yan lang pwede kong bilhin. What else? Santa Monica Suites. Okay. Since malapit eh.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Hacker Man. Yun. Santa Monica. Alright. Bye-bye.
Specifically?
Okay. ko yung isa. Ah, okay. Firearms. Firearms pala yun. Okay. So, pew pew. Ano nga pala? So, tattoo parlor. Okay, I better save here. Telephone?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee? Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return? Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modelling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him. Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details. I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. Okay. So, prosthetics it is then. Ito.
Yes? May I help you? Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks. Okay, I better save. Again.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modelling job? Good, good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Who are you again?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan. Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
Okay. You seem disadvantaged yourself.
Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story. If you've got the time for one.
Not really. this is pretty creepy. I'll take your shit. Yeah, this is definitely creepy. Okay.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job. Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Where you going, man?
Kayo Ken.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know? You did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this. What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, okay then. So, tapos na yun. Mahina pala. Mini combat requirement 4 pa. Yeah, baka yung Terra Iron na lang. Okay, that's done. yung ano. Okay. Backdoor lang pala yun.
Where is that damn tow truck? I'm happily married to my...
Okay. On the other side.
Hey there! What can I do you for?
If you're new to town or just...
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
The only girl who'll spend the night with you and your first thing.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good. I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job? Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
What brand of yacht do you have?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are. Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her. Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly. That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yeah, sure.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's Rule versus Atlantis all over again.
There you go, man.
That's really hilarious in hindsight. Okay, dito pala ako nanggaling.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Okay. Sa downtown lang pala siya. Yeah, gamit muna tayo. Okay. Skyline Apartments 2A. Downtown. Okay, wrong building. Good thing the map is it's so small. Easy enough to get around.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Hey there, Slick.
Something comfortable and lighter.
So what'd you find out about money? Alright then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find money and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help. Oh, right. Sorry. See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a look.
Caller, you've got the first shot at dead tonight.
Hey there. Need some? Sure, pal. What place you...
Vigo. So, Vigo.
Yeah, that place is creepy. What place? Ah, yeah, I know the place. Funny thing is, that spot used to hold a stinky old pet store. What place? Oh, you mean that club? We get drunk and disorderlies and drug bust out of there sometimes. Some fights. The owners run it pretty tight, though. You know, I'm not even sure. Cup.
Arrivederci, Vigo.
Okay. We're done. Okay, we're done with that one. Okay. So, balik na kay Mr. E. Harap eh. Wait. Mikat lang ako.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you. We're going to be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
What's this? Okay, interesting. No doors. interesting. Yeah, balik na ako sa asylum. No, okay, I better save. Okay, so definitely dapat hindi ako magpahuli. Yeah, dapat dito sa site.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you're committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in. Huh? What call are you talking about there, Chief? And who might you be then, Chief? Easy, Chief. I have a Class C weapon license that allows me to carry a blunt striking implement for defensive purposes. But when things get hairy out here, and believe me they do, I pull out the midnight special. Now, we don't want that, do we? Sorry there, Chief. Talking on the job is a 613. That's conversing with a possible perk while in the line of duty. So you're gonna have to move on, I'm afraid. No problem. I have to deal with this sort of thing all the time, you know. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Please leave in a timely manner and have yourself a good night.
Easy. balik na lang muna ako kay Jeanette.
Sorry there, Chief. Talking on the job is a 613. That's conversing with a possible perp while in the line of duty. So you're gonna have to move on, I'm afraid. No problem. I have to deal with this sort.
I think nakalimutan kong kunin yung kutsilyo eh. Okay, so yeah. Turns out I need to slash the paintings in a specific order. Cain slays Abel, then kinursya ni God, tapos Lilith, tapos Spurn. Sakit. Okay, that's done. Okay, so less 2 humanity. Laki ng bawas. And this one, I think that this one unlocks some theories. I read a bit of the walkthrough. This one is needed for that side.
You.
Yun na.
What were you thinking? The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But
shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you! Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum. Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the food.
yes.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
And how do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile.
the diner papunta. Yeah, I better save her. Oh, sakit na na. Got a boomstick. Okay. So hindi niya napansin yun.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business.
She's crazy! Help!
I think I need to buy some more blood packs. Save ko na lang dito.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again.
Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette!
I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me.
You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both of you stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it right now.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me.
You'd love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up. If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult. Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart. I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree. Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Thanks.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Okay. Yan. 15, wow. sa gas station type. Tawag ko.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on. Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down. Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Yeah, mag-stock up muna ako ng ammunition. Better buy some ammunition first.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
Pili mo na ng blood packs.
Need a fix?
Suck on me. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me? But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do? You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen. Nobody told me to expect any technicians. Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the second floor. Stairs are down the hall. Tell the guard upstairs you're here to work on the network.
Hey. Don't touch me, I'm armed. And dangerous. Hacker man.
Dr. Todd, dial the operator, please. Dr. Business, dial the operator. Dr. Business, dial the operator. Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator. Mr. Business, dial the operator. Dr. Business, dial the operator. Mr. Business, dial the operator. Dr. Business, dial the operator. Mr. Business, dial the operator. Dr. Business, dial the operator. Dr. Scott, dial the operator, please. Dr. Scott, dial the operator.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop here too. Already getting late. So yeah. I'm gonna continue this one tomorrow. Yeah, thanks again for watching. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.